You are listening to a Maudsley Learning podcast.
And kind of what you've been talking about kind of talks around what is the function, if you could call it a function, what is the role of art? And a long time ago, I had a conversation with my friend Yannick, who incidentally is very much enjoying your book. Shout out to Yannick. We had a conversation about art and science. Do you see art as a kind of a proto-philosophy, as an attempt to express that which hitherto has been unexpressible?
Well, I do think that. And of course, there's two meanings, at least, many meanings, but two importantly different ones to philosophy. One is its original meaning, which, of course, as you know, is the love of wisdom. That's literally what the Greek words mean. And I believe that that's what Socrates thought that he was pursuing. He thought actually philosophy couldn't be written down because it needed to be expressed between two people who were living, as it were, together and thinking together and exchange. So it was a very embodied relational thing. So on the one hand, you've got that. And I think there are people who really still try to take philosophy back to that. And I hope to number myself among them. But there is also a very barren, I'm afraid, in my view, tendency, which I think has probably had its day, but is still very powerful in the Anglo-speaking world, to think that a certain rather narrow way of practicing philosophy that's not more than a couple of hundred years ago then could be unkindly referred to as logic chopping is what is really philosophy. And you go ever more down sort of abstract rabbit holes without actually, in my view, approaching any profound truths. So art, I would say, is philosophy, yes, as long as you mean it in the first of those senses. So it's a way of doing philosophy, which is perhaps truer to the real meaning of the word than what has now sadly become the representation of it in our left hemisphere academic world. Mm-hmm. But of course, it's very, very important. And I think that if you are at all interested in ideas and not just interested in sort of acquiring a technique and not thinking about it, then immersing yourself as much as possible in the world of art is vastly to enrich your understanding.
Mm-hmm. That's been my experience as well. Something that, again, occurred to me